Hello Taurus, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have conclusions are within reach. Bring love into the situation. Someone's being asked to address their past emotions. Also, to see something in a different light, to actually address the energy between the two in a situation, okay? Something is only looked at as one-sided, and so the universe is urging someone to really address all aspects of this. I'm keeping tabs on you, and I want to break this no contact. Someone's definitely keeping a close eye, but they don't want this to be the end. Overall energy, we have Page of Wands. This is about seeking a new advantage, a new adventure, doing things a different way. And I feel like already for this situation, someone's finally seeing a way out of stress and this situation. All right, for your energy, we have 9 of Wands, King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So it looks like things are going a lot better for you, okay? With the Hierophant, things are finally leveling out. Some of you might have felt on guard when it comes to work or your home situation, feeling like maybe you have had to pay a lot out without a lot coming in. Also, when it comes to the situation, you feel like you've done what you could, and now you're at the point where you need to protect yourself and fight for what you desire. No more focusing on other people or this person. It's kind of the headspace you're in, but it is really beneficial to you because I see that as you're gaining more balance into your life, suddenly things flow to you easily. 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups for their energy. So you wouldn't know it, but this person is definitely fantasizing about you and constantly thinking about the future. Even though you are at odds or there's no communication, it's kind of like they're comfortable in this fantasy instead of doing anything about it. Let's see this 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. There it is, the challenge. So they know that there is a barrier between you two, and it's something that they've caused because they're addressing the fact that they know they've been kind of difficult to deal with, inconsistent, not stable, some of them acting possibly like a player type energy, but the Queen of Wands, they're showing up in the night, you are the queen, and they're looking at this going, they know that you deserve better than them, and so they feel hesitant or scared to reach out. So let's see this 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Chariots. Trying to decide or figure out what could I possibly do for them to listen to me or to hear me out about this. They feel like you're too smart for your own good, and also they can't do anything about this at this time. It is a bit stressful, but instead of dealing with the reality, they'd rather live in the fantasy of it, of what could be or the what if in the future. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Devil, 4 of Wands for the past. There's a lot of controlling behavior. I see this person being very possessive of you, but not really investing at the same time, so it felt kind of odd in your energy. It's kind of like, okay, here we have the true potential of something solid, possibly committed and long-term, but this person's putting a lot of pressure on this, right? So you might have felt like at times they were trying to cause conflict or arguments. Some of you felt like they had so much going on that they took their stress out on you and projected it to you. Let's see this 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, what's underneath the energy is that they do long for you. They do have these deep feelings for you and want to act on them, but they choose not to. It's like they do project in the Devil card. When they get stressed out, they take it out on you. Or if things don't go their way, they get really upset and they're not in a great mood, or they try to cause conflict. Let's see here. I see some of you are dealing with a twin flame. I see the little key area here. The challenge, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Emperor, 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you could be in a third party, but it feels like they kind of had to keep you a secret, or keep this connection under lock and key a little bit, not want to publicize it. If so, they felt they had to hold back, not really invest too much in this because they had other things going on or other commitments. If it's not a third party, I see with the Emperor, King of Swords, this person realizes that they don't want to lose control, so they have to stay in control of this by acting like things are going their way. It has to be their way or no way. So what I see is their possessiveness could be used as lashing out on you, trying to control you in the situation so that you didn't want to leave them, feeling bound to you as well. It's like they became so attached so fast, but feeling like there's other things going on that they couldn't really invest in this too much. Especially with the Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, they feel like they don't have a lot to give at the moment, but also that they lack emotional maturity or depth to be able to communicate this with you. So they feel insecure about it, and that's why they didn't talk to you about it. They just acted out. So they did seem off at times. Some of you might have felt like, well, what's going on with them? Why are they so frustrated? Or why all of a sudden they're being very charming to detached, almost upset. And you feel like they're upset with you is what I see a lot, even though you know that they've got a lot going on in the Ten of Wands. So let's see this King of Swords Emperor. Seven of Cups and the Empress. They may have some people or a lot of people depending on them, especially leaving you in the dark, making you feel frustrated, acting as if you are an option, not a priority. But with the Empress, there was not a lot of compassion in the situation. You didn't feel like your voice was heard or that they did care as much as you did for them. It just seems like a really off energy is what I keep picking up. Let's see this Empress. I do see the Divine Masculine and Feminine here again. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Empress and the Ace of Wands. Again, showing up as an option, not a priority, because their focus was all over the place. It's like they couldn't let you go, but at the same time they couldn't commit, or they couldn't make this really work. You know, create this bond that was strong, reciprocate, be empathetic towards your feelings, kind of meet you in the middle. But they just were trying to have things go their way. So let's see this Page of Cups. We have a missed opportunity, judgment, and the Eight of Swords. Because of their lack of judgment, actually, not being able to make a decision when it came to you, they left this in limbo because they started to have more pressure on them in their situation, and they felt very scared or like they didn't have a choice to be able to choose what they truly desire. So they almost felt bound to an environment here. So you could be in a third party, or they feel like they don't have the option here to move forward with you. And that frustrated them and made them take it out on you, and also left you feeling hurt as well. Let's see this Eight of Swords. Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Death, Ten of Swords. You were patient, but only for so long. It got to the point where it was too much to bear. It's like I can't handle this any longer. This is not going the way that I want, and I've given you enough time, but now it just seems like it's all on you. You know, you're the one trying to address these issues, and you are the glue to this, and you're the one that has to abide by their rules. So it looks like a lot of you have walked away, but if not, Death, Ten of Swords, this person walked away detached. And they did it in a way that felt like a betrayal. Felt like they had really ruined things between you two. Almost a deal breaker here. So this could be very hurtful in how they address this. So Strength, Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. For what they're going to do next. What's about to happen. I see that finally the truth is going to come out. Okay, if you've been waiting for a long time for things to start moving or something to come of this, it is about to happen. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time.